Our Fire Watch coverage tonight, new concerns about the Cedar Creek Fire in eastern Lane County. It's once again growing in size, and now firefighters are bracing for easterly winds. Foxwell's Connor McCarthy spoke to community members in the city of OAKRIDGE. That's about 15 miles west of this fire. He joins us now live to tell us why people there are on high alert. Connor?
Well, Stephanie, right here behind me is the incident command post for the Cedar Creek Fire. Now, let me step out of the way so you can see how big this base camp is. Fire officials say there are about 850 firefighters assigned to the Cedar Creek Fire. Now, right around the corner is the city of OAKRIDGE. It's a small town of no more than 3,000 people. And fire officials say with the easterly wind happening and forecasted for Friday and Saturday, their big concern is protecting the city of OAKRIDGE. The small community of OAKRIDGE is no stranger to wildfires, but over the last few years, neighbors have become more concerned.
It's more common and it's more intense. I mean, global warming is no secret. We've got a lot of fuels in the forests, and it's been hot and dry.
Steve Saxon has lived in the city of 3,300 people for 36 years. He says every summer, he and his neighbors are constantly in a level 1 evacuation order mindset.
It's a constant worry living in this town, and you just have to be prepared. You have to have a go bag. Just in case you get a level 3, you got to be gone.
The one fire that's creating that worry this week is the Cedar Creek Fire. Fire officials say it's burned more than 18,000 acres in the Willamette National Forest, 15 miles east of OAKRIDGE. But easterly winds expected to blow through OAKRIDGE on Friday and Saturday has Steve on high alert.
We're used to westerly winds, so we think, well, if the fire starts east of town, we're going to be safe. If that wind direction changes for those fires at Waldo, we're right in the line of fire.
Steve says the 2020 Labor Day fires are still fresh in his and his neighbors' memories. He sees parallels to his valley and the Mackenzie River Valley where the Holiday Farm fire blew through.
All those people are displaced. They're living in campers, they're living in hotels, living with relatives. That's a big disruption to your life. To come back to your house that's gone.
With the Cedar Creek Fire still very active and not too far away, Steve says he'll be paying close attention to the Lane County Sheriff's Office Facebook page this weekend because one spark or one ember could be devastating.
That whole hillside is covered in Douglas fir and cedar trees. And they're big trees. They've been there a long time, and they'll just go up at any risk of fire. It can just come through the crowns of those trees and spread like wildfire does.
And Stephanie, fire officials tell me that they've actually been preparing for an east wind event like is forecasted here in the next few days. They say they've proactively created fire lines to prepare for this. And also on Friday and Saturday, they're going to have night watch crews keeping an eye on the fire. And actually, I just got off the phone with the Lane County Fire Defense Chief, Chad Minter, who also works for Coburg Fire. And he says that he's recalling a lot of those Lane County firefighter resources to help and prepare for this east wind event. So firefighters are prepared, and as you heard, so is the community of OAKRIDGE. Live in OAKRIDGE, Connor McCarthy, Fox 12 Oregon.